No, you're so fine. It happens all the time. It's okay. Hi. This thing is actually really cool. We got it for hiking because it folds up really small. It's like super tiny, and it has a button you can take selfies with, and it like turns. It's a selfie stick. So I lost the button.
Wait for it. Get it. Oh, that's Brigham. Hey, what's your name? Whoa, you did pretty good then. Oh.
Gracie, Joy, Sarah. There you go. There you go. Oh. Is that one yours?
Yeah, that redhead's mine. Yeah, that one's mine.
I love when they're feisty. They have heart.
We used to have a little more of that when we played football. Hands up. Please.
They're very serious.
No basket.
Who was the foul on?
They don't know.
I wish he would just yell it out.
He said 5.
I'm wondering if you said 1 and then 5 and 9, like 5 and 4 equals 9. Was it my kid? I don't
Hands
know.
up.
Hands up, George!
Good shot.
I don't know. There was a couple of them right there.
Get it, Jax.
Go get it! Get it!
Hands up! Good job, Troy. Come on, Troy.
Good!
Turn
Get
around.
up!
Oh. Get it. Go, Troy. There you go, George. There you go. Snap that ball. That's the ball. Tie shoe. Is that why we're stopping? Or separate? Tallest ones are Tori, Jordan, and Zeke. It's our tallest.
Oh my. He's so tall.
So the guy, the parent, I think he has one of the tall ones, but that one,
Rebound!
his dad is Landry Jones that was the Steelers.
Oh,
So there you go.
that makes sense.
And then the other guy, the other really tall one, he's like, I don't know. What happened?
Well, my 10-year-old is like one of the short ones. He's very petite. Everybody in our family, every male is over 6 foot, and I'm 5'8". Like, why is he tiny? I don't
He might
know.
come later on in puberty.
I hope so, because he's a little shrimpy.
Some kids don't grow till, because boys can grow till they're 22.
My 12-year-old's like 5'5", so it's all weird.
Yeah, so that's what the dad of one of the tall ones told me. He's like, I don't know where it came from, but the other really tall one is the guy that was a quarterback for the Steelers. So I'm like, well.
That is our
And then
guy.
his mom was coaching the team before, and she was an all-American. She's like 6'2", 6'3", and she's an all-American basketball player from LSU. And she came to the
And they're playing in the same league that we're playing in. Like, I have my kid in a better league. A few years ago, I was talking to, I want to say it was an Argyle coach, or a parent, and they said they were like practicing several times a week for 2 hours, and I was like, this was 5th grade, and I'm like, we get 1 hour a week.
Well, Brandon was telling me that this year they were restricting, so like even they were keeping the team smaller. Well, we lost team, they weren't getting as much gym time. Last year in the 1st grade, we had 2 practices a week. They're limiting the younger teams to 1 practice a week because that's something about gym space and not using it. They weren't allowing them to use it as much.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, it is to rent it from the school.
There's a lot of the new schools, they can't rent out their gyms. I think it's like 2 years. So a lot of the gyms can't be used. And we lost Pike. I know we were using Pike for the older kids.
Good job, Easton.
Oh my!
Good job,
I thought
Ethan.
he was about to make that.
I'm like, pass it. Come on, Troy. There you go, Troy. There you go.
So when they play football again in the fall, they're going to be in rookie tackle.
Yeah, it'll be tackle.
I'm not ready for that. He's the baby of the family.
I'm like, he's our one and only, so I'm like.
Yeah, he's the youngest of 4 boys, and I'm trying to hold on to the baby as long as I can.
There you go.
Yeah, I was told by some other parents that get used pads because they only wear them for like a year or two, and the helmet is the pad for the helmet.
So the helmet has to be refurbished like every 2 years, like the 3rd year, but it's like $100. So we always do the speed flags. $500 worth it.
That's what I was told. Spend,
I mean, honestly, pads aren't even that expensive. But we have 4, so we were able to kind of pass down.
Get out of the way. You were good luck. You brought us our first 2 points.
He broke his arm last year. Maybe the year before. Right in the middle of basketball season. And then he couldn't play in the spring. And then by the time fall came around, I was like, no, we're not doing that either. So we didn't. We took a break. So he didn't play in 1st grade. Or no, 2nd grade. He didn't play 2nd grade. Wait, yeah, this year. He didn't play football this year. I don't know. It's all a blur.
We took a break for the spring. And I'm like, no, he's got to, because I was like, I don't want to be somewhere every Saturday. It was nice for me. And I was like, he needs something, so I'm going to figure out something. Okay.
My 10-year-old has a game going right now at Geyer, and then he has another game at 4. And my 13-year-old was supposed to have a tournament today, but his got changed. So it's all fun and games until they're in 8 different places.
There you go, Troy. Good job, Troy. George, turn around.
Shoelaces on time.
There you go. Good job.
Nice steal. No, you take it. You're okay.
Good job, buddy.
George, turn around.
Turn around.
Go,
Good job. Go, Troy.
Go, Troy. Turn around, Troy. Hands up.
Jump.
Jump. Hands up. Jump. He just has to stand there like this.
Is that mom?
No, his mom's sitting down there with the bun.
Okay. I was like,
She's not toddler.
Strategic timeout with 11 seconds left.
oh, I did see her earlier.
Yeah.
She was down here on that end coaching the other team that was right before this.
Very into it. Very into it.
Scary.
I
They're borderline, yeah. I'm glad my oldest is now in middle school sports, and my second one doesn't really do sports, so I just got to get that 5th grader. He's got one more year of JYS or NYSA, and then we can move on.
Be aggressive, folks. 3, 2.
We listen and we don't.
The concept of 11 seconds was a little hard to grab. Really?
I will never understand. I mean, even in like the older levels, like when they get to middle school and stuff, those coaches, they're composed. They know when to fight for their team.
It's their job.
But they know how to stay composed. Not necessarily that they're good at it all the time, but at least they're not. I just cringe a little bit when I see that happen. Like, you gotta be excited. Yeah, we've definitely gone down that route. And when my oldest was in 4th grade, I want to say it was here, so I guess it has to be an Argyle team. Maybe it was South Lake, I don't know. Maybe we didn't play South Lake at the time. But it was like a really dirty helmet-to-helmet hit as he was being tackled already. And he was just like out. He was no clue where he was, what he was doing. And like, those referees, they did not call anything. And I'm like, we have this on video. Like, my child is completely unconscious right now. And that was my first taste of how bad it can be. And then, so, I'm pretty calm. Like, but my husband was a coach, and they wouldn't let him go out to him. They were like, he needs space. And so, like, he was arguing with the referee, and I hopped the fence, and I went over there, and I was like, you're telling me that my 9-year-old is down there, unconscious. You're not letting her go down there? I was like, we're not. I'll be the crazy parent right now. Some things are worth going to jail for, but in general, I'm just like, letting it happen. They learn to win, they learn to lose, whatever.
I'm glad they're keeping score this year. They didn't keep score last year.
Last year was rough for us because our coach disappeared after like the first week, and so we just kind of had to piece everything together the rest of the season. And we had a couple kids like play up that really should have been in bucket ball, and so yeah, and they didn't want to play, and so we barely had enough kids to play. And so the kids that did show up would have to play the entire game, and they hated every second of it because they were tired.
Jordan was on it, like one of the first years we played soccer, and he was on it and stuff. You could tell when they were really young. He was yelling, and he wanted to play at the whole game. But there was kids crying on the side. He was to go in, even though their parent is the coach.
Yeah, so like he was dreading basketball last season because he liked practice, but he hated going to games because he knew he'd have to play the entire time with no break. And then you'd have teams like this where they have 10 kids, and every 4 minutes they're switching out. And so like the new kids are so fresh and ready to go, and he's like the most tired little 6-year-old in the world.
Brandon said he had 10 last year. He said he kept it so the kids had to play.
4th grade team had 12.
He's going to be fine. So then they don't get as much points. So Brandon's like, I'm going to keep it.
Well, they're very tall.
Even with 10, they all
He started out on a different team, and then got switched over here. I'm not sure exactly why.
Dad signed him up. He was on board. And he coached him. Well, he coached his team. Dad signed him up here. Mom has winter sports. So she signed him up in Florida.
like, I need to move some people. Do you care? I was like, listen, this is number 4.
Brandon's a
Yeah, she said if I had to pick a coach, I would want Brandon. And I was like, wherever. Oh no.
what happened?
He banged his head.
They banged together?
I think so.
Yeah, they did play that.
Banged together?
Hey, back away, you guys. Back
Did
away.
he slide?
No, everybody stay.
It looks like because he's holding his head too. I think they banged heads.
God, these kids.
And I know Jordan's excited because they get to steal this year and they don't have to play man to man.
Hey, I thought my kid was tall. He's like one of the short ones. Yeah, when Judy was like, would you be okay if we switch Jackson? And I was like, honestly, I don't care. Like, he's number 4.
One side, there you go, Jor.
We're just here to have fun. I don't
Kid
care.
with that big kid guarding him. And he's like pushing him. Look at that.
Nice block.
I wish we played just other JYSO teams.
Jordan was on his 5-year-old team last year. The guy he coached with this year did first, and then so Brandon's like, don't worry, he'll be on the high school team this year because he had a start high school team.
You guys go to Justin Elementary?
No, he goes to Carolina.
We're at Hatfield.
So you're at I know.
The redhead over there. I can't think of his name, but he goes to Hatfield.
No, he goes to Carolina now.
Oh, he does?
Hatfield last year because his brother's in the special
Pass it,
ed.
Troy!
They were trying. They live on Anchor across the street from us.
You guys, where are y'all at? Harry Creek?
Harry Creek, yeah. So his brother, his parents, his brother has autism. So his parents wanted to get him out in the regular classroom before middle school. So he's like, okay, so they moved him back to Carolina. I know, I'm pretty sure Brock goes to that one.
Jackson said he recognized one kid.
Yeah,
Oh.
it could have been Xander.
Let's go, Jaxie!
Because I think that short one out there and then the one on the far, I think
Good defense, Brigham!
Karen? And then y'all got rezoned.
Yeah, well, and they were at Carolina. They live just past Wildflower, like 1 acre houses. But I think Brock, Troy, and Easton go to Justin. I think they go to Justin.
Somebody pick. Troy.
Get the ball, Jackson! Take it! Take it!
Go, Troy! Go! Jordan, run!
Run, Troy, get it! Run!
So he goes to, Ayers goes to Hatfield. Yeah, Xander did go to Hatfield the last couple of years, but then his parents, so the one in the red shirt, that's Xander's dad, the other end. So their older one who's got autism, and he was in like the special ed, so contained.
What's his name, do you know?
Logan.
That's his brother?
Yeah. That's Xander's
He was-
older brother. He was in like,
Is he blonde?
I
Is he here?
Logan Xander's it's kind of blondish, but
And he's in 5th.
He's in 5th grade this year. He was in
Okay, I
4th
know what you're
grade.
talking about.
Yeah.
Um,
So they were wanting to transition out.
he was,
grade time in the
he was,
third grade.
I'm pretty sure he was in class full time last year.
Well, I don't know why he.
If it's the same Logan.
I don't know. Because the bus would come pick up both of them. And
I wonder if it's because
he was telling me that they were trying to transition him to be, because I guess he would, when he was done with class, he would just run. And so they were trying to transition. He's like, I'm done, not run, just like me. So he was more in like,
I'm pretty sure.
self-contained, but like a, I don't know what they call it, in middle school, because I teach at Wilson Middle School, we call it the school classroom, but they still push out into some classes.
Yeah. So if it's
I don't think he's here.
If it's who I think it is, because I worked at Hatfield, but now I'm at Pike. I remember he was in PACE. Hatfield has the PACE unit.
Yeah.
And so I know if this is the same kid, he was in PACE 3rd grade, because he's in the same grade as my son. And then last year he was in a self-contained classroom, but had the option to go into the PACE classroom.
I think now they wanted him to be full-time.
And so he doesn't qualify to be zoned or to transfer to Hatfield. That makes sense. That makes me sad because I used to work with him all the time.
He comes to our house.
But I guess he'll be at Pike next year.
Yeah,
So also I'll get to see him next year.
He's in 5th grade.
Run, Joe, run!
So I'm in.
Run!
I'm an inclusion para at Pike, so maybe I'll get to see him more.
Services and stuff, but I think because they weren't wanting him to be in the PACE room.
Yeah, it disqualified him for transfer. That makes sense. I did not realize they were siblings though.
Yeah, he's the youngest. So it's them two, and then there's older siblings.
Is there a sister?
Well, there were older siblings from marriage.
Okay, there's a girl. It's not his sibling. There's a girl at Hatfield that I used to think was his sister, but they're in the same grade, and I literally thought they were twins. And then I met the girl's mom one day, and I was like, wait a second, but you are not even related.
So there are older siblings. One of them's married. So
They're much older.
There's older ones, but a couple of them go somewhere like Louisville, and the other ones are adults and live like in Austin or something.
I was a long-term sub in 4th grade last year, so I got to be with them all the time. Jackson, he's so dramatic. Oh my gosh.
It's just red-faced.
Jackson, be aggressive, okay?
Oh, careful.
Same team, same team.
That's it. There you go. Yes!
Let's go, George!
Oh shoot. I have to turn it.
Keep all the lights on. No matter what order it is.
Help!
Yes. They're not used to that. They didn't call that at all.
So, this was not something that we were taught, but when my 5th grader now was in 2nd grade, like halfway through the season, they stopped letting them stand up with the ball. If you fell on the ground with the ball, like it was traveling, and they started calling it in the middle of the game, and we had no idea. It was really hard to reteach that.
The first year we played basketball, we were grown up. She was like in first year, and there's the
Jackson. Move to the ball.
He wants to shoot it.
Good job, bud. Ours couldn't even get it there. Like, they're so little. He just threw the ball and hit the other coach on accident, but it's still funny.
Jordan, go get a drink.
There, that's
Get a drink, buddy. Get a drink.
Mine is so dramatic.
Two halves or that was quarter to
Jackson, stop being dramatic.
Jordan,
Don't be dramatic.
Jordan, sit down and take a drink.
You can tell he's the baby. I'm so tired. They're fine.
Jordan's going.
Whoops.
He probably wasn't paying attention. And he doesn't have a breather. Little cow.
Mine did, and he's still acting like he didn't.
Isn't that a foul? Can't do that. Jordan, get down. Go. Set a pick, bud. Set a pick.
Get open!
Get open.
Move, Jackson. And
Get the ball. Shoot it, Xander.
oh. They're like
Hurry down, Jordan.
let's go, Jaxie.
Get open. Oh!
Somebody move.
Oh, he stepped over the line. Yes!
Did he blow the whistle to tell them to go? Do they go to the weight room? Like, what are we doing?
When you're taller, like 2 heads taller, you don't have to worry
They're
about.
like, look at their biceps. Look at them. They don't even have baby biceps.
You also don't like when you're that tall, and our kids are this short. They don't have to worry about what up, and our kids swap it. They can just take their time.
Come on, Jaxie.
Put his hand on. He put his hand on. Come on, Troy. Oh, he's going. He can't lead out hard outside the key.
Oh, it's because we're losing by so much?
No, that's
Or
the rule.
always?
But is it out on them or us? We're more than 2 from last year.
See, you can do it.
It's gonna be a foul on Jordan. Oh, he keeps. Has to be in the key. Yeah. You have to stay inside the 3-point line. They've been doing that the whole game though.
I think they're allowed to until we're. I think it's because they're up by so many points. Because last year they had to, but this year I think they're not allowed to full court press, but they are allowed to do like the half court press. I don't know.
Brandon wasn't totally clear on that. I thought it was.
We don't really get a lot of communication. But he's done this grade
Yeah, he
before.
has an older boy. That's in fourth grade.
It's hard because like the ball size is different, the times are different, all the rules. Everything is different.
Go, Troy, go! Oh! There you go.
Way to be there, Troy.
She just knocked.
Oh my goodness! Woo!
Is that 3?
Was he outside the line?
I think he stepped over it.
I counted
I counted it for 2.
They have in their backyard school dress, and they have like a half court basketball court. And that's why he invites them over on Thursdays to practice. Since we don't have 2 practices, that's why he has them come over.
Yeah, Thursdays are hard for us.
But he says he's probably not going to do it because it was kind of cold this last time. He's like, it's going to be too cold.
Mondays are tough for us, and Thursdays, which is like the
Well, and
2 days.
he doesn't really get to pick. He's like,
I know.
the practice time.
They just give them to you, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he was lucky though to get, because he coaches an older boys team, to get the Monday practice time for the younger, and then the older boys right after on Monday in the same gym. He was lucky to get that, he said.
That's good. Yeah, middle school ends at 4:15. We're done at 4:30. My middle schooler has practice until 5:30. And then so we get home and have to immediately get a kid, this is Mondays, to Chisholm for his 6 o'clock practice. And then up to, was it Lance? Where are they? Are they at Lance on Mondays?
The practice?
Yeah.
It's at that elementary in Harvest. Is it Lance Thompson?
I think so. It's either Lance or Daniel. I get them confused. And then they're done at 7:30. The other one's done at 8. It's just, Mondays are fun for us.
Do you guys live in the neighborhood that Hatfield in?
No, we're a champion. Yeah, because that neighborhood, they go to Chisholm. They don't go to Pike.
Until, well, it's just because Pike is over hours.
Yeah.
And Chisholm still doesn't all of their classrooms.
Yeah, it's a lot. I know they tried to rezone our neighborhood and send half.
He just ran right into Brock.
They tried to send half of our neighborhood to Claire Love after they rezoned y'all, and they like freaked out and put a stop to it.
People are like, well, then they're going to be crossing the highway on a bus. I'm like, they still have to ride on the highway to Hatfield.
Yeah.
What's the difference? I was like, to me, whenever I saw all that, I was like,
I was on the right side of the neighborhood, so I didn't have to switch. So I was like,
I understand. I understand. It splits the neighborhood, but I'm like, but still, a lot of
our
the
neighborhood is
places-
divided already.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like, there's that river that goes through it.
it's an entire golf course between us.
Yeah.
We have different HOAs. Like, it's like
Oh,
a whole
really?
thing. Yeah.
Well, I just thought it was funny that a lot of the complaints I saw was about riding the bus across the highway. I'm like, well, how do you think they're getting to the Hatfield? Driving down that highway. Even farther.
I think they should have just made the elementaries a little bit bigger in anticipation.
They Northwest used to be good at keeping up, and then all the boom came. So that was what happened. It all has happened too much in different areas at the same time.
have a feeling that they're all going to end up, 5th grade's going to end up in portables at all the new elementaries anyways. They're just going to run out of space.
I know Pike will get rezoned once that
The one in,
Con Square is done.
which I think is going to be good for them because the people up in Pecan Square right now, they're being so far.
Well, and they get their kids got rezoned to Byron.
Run, Xander, run!
Like, I thought they would be zoned for Midland. And then when I found out they were zoned for Pike, I was like, that's insane. But then it was Trails of Elizabeth Creek is Chisholm, but they're like a mile from Pike.
It's because Pike was overcrowded. Yeah. They had to figure it out. And Chisholm was using one whole week. But they're blowing up out there now, so it's going to start.
Yeah. It'll be interesting how it all plays out the next couple of years.
There's that high school that's opening up now across the way. And that'll rezone all the high schools again because half where I was, they were just in Sierra Ranch. Half of Sierra Ranch, and all the rezoning happened in Pecan to Byron. Half of Sierra Ranch is in Northwest now. Because Eaton's the most overcrowded high school.
We used to live down there by Eaton, but we were zoned for Eagle Mountain Saginaw.
Yeah. Oh, you were on that side.
We were the only neighborhood north of 287.
Yeah.
That was zoned for Eagle Mountain Saginaw. And so we moved. We're like, we're not doing this. Was it Lizzie Curtis, I think?
Get it! Go around, Berkeley, go!
Right behind the urban air is
Yeah.
and that's still Eagle Mountain Saginaw. Makes no sense. We need help.
We need anything we can get. Come on. At least there's all their tall pillars. I'm not putting them back there. Thank you. He's out of the key. He's out of the. He can't do it. They're going to have to do that every game for every team they
Gotta
play.
shoot! Gotta shoot!
Come on, Troy. 2, 1. Hey. This team, they played hard.
They did not give up, that's for sure. Well, mine kind of.